first, you got some cheese. You might as well smoke it. Tina's in the kitchen with Patty Mastracco for some more yummy treats. Tina.
Smoke that cheese. Okay, here's Patty Mastracco. Now, just a little while ago, you showed us how to make these wonderful, I would say pancakes, but they're not pancakes.
Well, there's little corn pancakes made with a baking mix, so super easy. And yeah, then the others are like masa cakes. So it's like it's a shortcut tamale. So it's all the great flavor, but without all the hassle. And
you made it just in time, by the way.
It's hatch pepper month, right?
Today's the last day.
Well, you know, last but not least. But one thing I do have to add is I put some of the Beanster hatch pepper cheese in the masa dough. So you get an extra little hit of flavor in the masa dough.
Very, very good. Yeah. Okay, this time, a different recipe.
Different recipe. So yeah, this is one thing that I have just recently been playing with. I made flatbread out of baking mix again. And a lot of I went with the smoked cheese, the smoked hatch pepper cheese. So I just think it added a little more flavor. So it's so easy. It's got a little bit of yogurt in it, a little bit of milk, and you make a dough and just roll it out. I put walnuts in it, so it's got a little bit of
walnuts too, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of extra and lots of the cheese in there. So you're going to put it on a board, roll it out really thin. When you think it's thin, keep rolling because you want it to be this super, super thin, crispy flatbread. So then just put it on a baking sheet and bake it. You're good to go. And you could even, if you want a little heat, you could even put in a little bit of the hatch pepper powder.
But you got it allspicery.
I got it the allspicery.
What's this?
So, well, first I have to just tell you, you also have a almond flour dip there. It's sort of like the one that I will not mention the name, but they're always sampling it at Costco. And so this is, again, yogurt, some almond milk, and lots of almond flour, and more of the hatch pepper cheese. So really healthy, really tasty.
Very good.
It's just a perfect combination between the creamy and the crunchy. And so
Love it.
Really easy. You put everything in your food processor, good to go.
Good to go.
Yep.
What's this? I'm keeping looking at that.
So
That looks delicious.
this is a really nice rice and bean salad that I made, and I put little cubes of cheese. So I've given you the base recipe, which is, you know, the rice beans. It's got a nice lime vinaigrette, some cilantro, some tomatoes, again, fresh raw corn for the crunch and the flavor. But feel free to add anything else. I put a little chopped spinach in because I think it adds color and flavor and nutrition, and you could put avocado in. It's kind of like the sky's the limit.
And did you put this on top of?
Yeah, so you can either serve it as a salad, or I grilled the squash and the peppers and then hollowed it out, you know, took the seeds out of the squash, and just kind of a different, nice little presentation.
Yeah, a little boat.
Yeah. So one last thing, I always have to have a little wild card for you. So this is
wild card.
Super fun. So here's all I did is I put some of our cheese in the skillet. I added hatch pepper cheese. I'm going with the smoked again. It's my new favorite. So I'm adding some almonds and some pumpkin seeds, and you're going to cook this low and slow. And when you're done, this is what you have.
Crisps.
Crisps.
Crisp. Everybody say crisps.
Crisps. So addictive, so delicious. But just cook it until it's golden brown, flip it, and then just cook it until it's nice and crunchy.
We like a crisp.
Yes. So I just have to mention, when you're buying something with hatch pepper, look for that hatch pepper logo.
There we go.
That means it's true hatch peppers from the Hatch Valley in New Mexico.
And then what goes across the ocean?
Goes across the ocean and comes back.
Patty Mastracco,
They do it all right.
Food.com.
Yes.
Thank you, Patty. Always a pleasure to see you here.
You too.
All right, back over you.
Patty is the best. Cheese and peppers.